a good time to come back. Oh my god.
Hello everybody, welcome to another Saturday night here at Snow Himbo Streams. I'm your host as always, Snow Himbo. How's everybody doing? How y'all doing today? Are we having a good time? Been a busy day for me. I was out on the lake. Some of you may have caught, hey bad cookies, some of you may have caught my appearance this morning on Heartlands Media. Had a blast. God, that show was fun. Just kind of covering psychology and recent events. And yeah, I wasn't gonna go into anything but video games tonight, but apparently everyone and their dad is talking about Orange Man got shot, sort of. It grazed his ear or something. We don't have all the facts, and you know, I don't think there's any definitive conclusions to be had at the moment. But I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of fishy, right? It's fishy for a lot of reasons. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know. I don't really know. I'm not in the head of the deep state. But, yeah, it's a little, I don't know. I see a lot of people, like, just taking this at face value. And I can't really do that. I can't really take this one at face value. Hey Nick, amazing stream this morning. Thanks, buddy. But yeah, I don't know. We'll one way or another, we'll figure out what it is to be sure. My gut is going with this is not. But that also just could be like me being too cynical. I could just be too cynical at this point. But it just fits a formula of like orchestrated things that the one really weird thing about this whole like Trump shooting thing. Every single Democrat in lockstep at the same fucking time came out with the exact same pre-prepared messages like violence has no place in America. Political violence has no place. Da, 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 da. Which, like, sorry, isn't your government funding a genocide? Violence has no place. America is nothing but violent. Or did you mean there's no place in America for violence, in America, which isn't even true. There's no place for political violence. Unless it serves our interests. And we're bombing countless children and women and men overseas. Is that what you meant by no violence? I digress. The reason why it's weird is my feed, I just saw on my feed, and I don't know why I continue to get all of these pollutions from these establishment libs. But my for you on Twitter is always filled with these stupid establishment libs. I don't know why. Is it maybe because I quote tweet them every once in a while and dunk on them? Maybe, right? But I saw they all had the exact same. I'm asking you guys to kind of go back a bit. Do you guys remember whenever a politician got COVID they had the exact same like template. I got COVID. I'm super happy I'm vaccinated and boosted. The symptoms are mild. Like, they all had the same exact like formula. That's what I saw the second news broke out that Trump's ear got a boo-boo. Every single politician. And might I add, all of these supposedly caring politicians have shown more empathy towards Trump today than they've shown towards the 40,000 plus Palestinians who have lost their lives due to the direct actions of the Israeli government. Just food for thought. However, that's about as political as I'm gonna get. I already did the politics thing earlier. Is this how, Dr. Nick, is this how we get President Mamala? Fuck, man. What would a Kamala Harris presidency look like? Can you imagine her delivering? Can you imagine her doing like an hour-long fucking like presser with her like bees in her head, just like word salads? Can you imagine an hour of just brain-breaking word salad? Don't put that juju on me. No, cookies, nobody fucking wants that. I'm gonna move to the moon if that happens. I can't do that. I can't go through four years of Kamala. Just let that sink in for a second. 4 years of Kamala Harris. Everybody would leave. There would be no more human beings in America. Everybody would leave to like Mexico or Canada, even though our guy is like super word salad boy too. God fucking damn it. That would be the true like dark timeline. Not even like Trump in his awful, dumb, milquetoast conservative policies. Or his like is glazing up Israel. It would be 4 years of Kamala. Just us being like, please, just make her stop. Just fire her. Just give us ChatGPT. Can ChatGPT just please run the country? That's where we'd get to. Be a punishment for not riding with Biden. It's like, all right, well, here you go. Here's Kamala. And then you just get word salads for 4 years. Can you imagine if she gets in office and just the policies aren't even bad anymore? They just make no sense. Like, all of a sudden, hey, Abby, how you doing? All of a sudden, like, the policies just make no fucking sense. Like, out of nowhere, just American government declares war on Antarctica. And they're like at war with penguins or some shit. Because I don't even know what a Kamala Harris presidency would look like, but it wouldn't make any sense. It would be just vibes, bro. Just vibes, bro, the presidency for another 4 years. Can we run the country? Well, that is what a dictatorship of the proletariat is all about, my friend. Hopefully we will get there one day. A government run by the people, not by the rich and powerful. Or by the people whose brains don't work. I will say this much, though. Whether this assassination thing is organic, whether it's an op, regardless of what it is borderline impossible now that Orange Man does not win the presidency. It was like 99% likely after that debate, because holy fuck, like, Biden.exe has stopped working completely. Biden.exe was always glitchy. It was always crashing all the time and freezing. But at this point, Orange Man's your next president. And I think you need to ask yourself, was that the plan all along? Does the rich and powerful, do they just want Orange Man for the next part? Because we know the anti-China rhetoric has ramped up hard. We're essentially in another Cold War. I would argue the Cold War never ended. That's what I would argue. But was that the plan? Do they need a strong man, a bad guy, if you will, to carry out the next phase of the dying empire arc that we're in? Bad cookies. What if there's an attempt on Biden's life, Himbo? To be fair, do you need to have an attempt on Biden's life? Biden is making an attempt on Biden's life. That motherfucker could die tomorrow. I don't think he needs an assassination. We just gotta wait. Like, holy shit. Biden's brain, the biggest assassin Biden needs to worry about is Biden's fucking brain. Because I gotta ask you guys, serious question. If any of you heard tomorrow that he died of natural causes, would anybody be even slightly surprised? I wouldn't. I'd be like, well, yeah, he's clearly like suffering from a debilitating condition, and he's in his 80s. That's kind of what happens. You die. Like, the best assassination attempt is just chill. Grab a beer. Fucking play some video. And just, wait for Father Time. Father Time is the assassin with Biden. Joe Biden is making an attempt on Biden's life. I mean, she might be the one trying to keep him going. You never know. Biden at this point might just be like, Jill, please just let me die. I'm so tired. I can't read numbers anymore. I can't see. Just please put me down. Give me the old yeller, Jack. But no, like, that guy, I give him like a 0% chance that he's gonna make it another 4 fucking years. Like, look at him. He's like, pretty much every single public appearance he does. Part of my brain is like, he should go to the hospital after this. He should probably go to the hospital. If that was your grandparent, and you saw him at, like, the big boy conference or whatever, or the debate, or even the interview with George Snuffleupagus, if that was one of your grandparents, you'd be like, we should go get him checked out at the hospital after this. See, I don't know, like, shit doesn't seem to be working right. Again, on Hard Lens Media, I gave my diagnosis. I'll state it again for those who were sleeping in this morning, which I usually do on Saturday, but, Kit's the man. He's a homie. So I had to wake up. My diagnosis is, I personally think that Joe Biden is suffering from Parkinson's. I think it's more on the line of late stage, and up to 80% of Parkinson's sufferers suffer from what is called Parkinson's dementia. And if you just Google the symptoms, Parkinson's dementia, every single one of those symptoms Joe Biden suffers from. And if you look at Parkinson's itself, that's what marriages them together. marries them together. I had a Biden moment. I was tired. I was traveling. That's what marries them together. Look at his gait. Look at his little shuffling feet. The fact that he has to turn a certain way, almost kind of like a robot, if you will. All classic Parkinsonian symptoms. And then look up the dementia symptoms. There's no other diagnosis that combines both of those to provide a full, comprehensive breakdown of what someone might be suffering from. Because a lot of these symptoms, the physical ones can be explained by a myriad different disorders, and so can the neurological symptoms. But the only thing that puts them all together would be a diagnosis of Parkinson's with associated Parkinsonian dementia. That's what I'd be betting on. And no, I don't have Parkinsonian dementia. Stop it. But I'll be the first one to admit the prognosis for that isn't good. Not when the symptoms have progressed to the level that we're seeing in Joseph Robinette Brandon. I'm sorry, but that's partially why Trump's probably the new president. Because the average person is looking at Joe and being like, he's not going to be able to do this for another 4 years. And the reality is they're right. There's no way, there's no fucking shot. He's not going to step down. Not unless they 25th Amendment him or something. No, I firmly believe the ruling class wants Trump as the next figurehead. And I say figurehead because if you've been paying attention, especially under the reality that we now know that the president has a melted brain. The president ain't calling the shots. They're just not. There's no shot they are. Not if Biden's at the wheel and all these important decisions are being made regardless. Who's making the decisions after 8 p.m. when he is asleep? Right? So, anyway, I would say that I wish Donald Trump a speedy recovery, but I fucking don't. I think he deserves the wall because he's a fucking war criminal. And I think Joe Biden deserves the wall because he's also a fucking war criminal. I hope he gets worse. I don't hope he gets better. Sorry. Fuck decorum. These people have blood on their hands. Both of them. Trump has blood on his hands too. The people are like, Himbo, how can you be so heartless? This motherfucker on the debate stage said Israel needs to finish the job. No, I don't wish him well. I hope he suffers. I hope the rest of his miserable fucking life is horror and pain. You don't get to cheerlead and encourage a nation to finish a genocide and earn my empathy. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay? I've had enough times where I've seen some horrific atrocities on my feed that cause me to cry and sometimes throw up. I have no more patience for this. I have no more empathy for the people who enable this shit in Gaza. I have no empathy for this. Neither should you. Neither should fucking anybody. Yeah, enough. At this point, you should... Fuck. I've said it before. Your empathy should be better spent. Should be better fucking spent on the countless families who are in mourning because someone they loved was taken from them forever. Your empathy should be better spent towards The countless working class people that both Donald Trump and Joe Biden's policies have fucked over. Your empathy should be better spent on all of the lives that were pointlessly lost in the Middle East because of psychopathic fucking American policy. That's where your empathy should lie. Shouldn't lie with some narcissistic Cheeto game show host who got a little boo-boo on his ear and still was so fucking narcissistic that he stopped the Secret Service to do a weird fist bump thing so someone would get a good picture. Okay? That's not where your empathy should lie. It should lie with the people who are on the receiving end of these sociopaths' fucking insane policies. God damn it. How long have I been ranting for? 21 minutes? I've seriously been ranting for 21 minutes. 21 minutes and I haven't played a fucking video game. God damn it. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. We'll get to it. Sorry, sorry. For the issue with Palestine, I feel like there's two roads. There's two roads you can go down when it comes to Palestine. Caitlin Johnstone, who I will say forever never fucking misses, kind of covered this where she said she resents how desensitized she's getting to atrocity. Like, atrocity in general. Just like, you know, video after video and event after event of just like unspeakable horror. And your brain naturally desensitizes you because it's obviously incredibly emotionally disturbing, right? There's two roads you can go down. You can let yourself get desensitized, or the second road. You can just let it fuel your fucking rage. Your empathic rage. Your anger towards the injustice that we're forced to fucking witness. And I would galvanize all of you to do this. Choose option 2. Let this piss you off. Don't let it demoralize you. Don't let it desensitize you. Definitely don't let it become normalized in your mind that this is okay or expected or in any way fucking acceptable, because it isn't. It absolutely is not. And it never should be. Let this anger you. Let this fuel your righteous fury. Because fuck. Might as well feel something than nothing at all. Because the day we feel nothing at the atrocities, like the ones happening in Gaza, the day that we feel nothing towards that is the day that the establishment has finally fucking broken us. Because if you don't have an extreme reaction to shit like that, then you're cooked. We're all cooked. Even sorry, I'm just catching up in chat now. Golden Monarch, many hours later, Himbo hasn't checked his Discord PM. Sorry, Monarch, I'll check that in a bit. My bad, I've been all over the place all day. RFK, the lesser of the three evils. I love how the lesser of the three evils still is just like, genocide is based. Fuck. Caitlin is amazing. She says things I feel and writes it down in ways I can't. Yeah, exactly. She always has some take where I'm just like, oh my god, why didn't I even think of that? Monarch. Even Bernie Sanders tweeted for Trump. That's the weird part. They all tweeted the same thing with the same verbiage at the same fucking time. What the fuck? I'm sorry, it feels, right? Isn't it weird? Isn't it a little fucking sus? Just a little? A little sus? It's a little sus. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if we're all on team like, yeah, Trump got a boo-boo on his ear and here's my political take and we're all gonna go in. I get it. I don't know the truth. It's just a little weird that they all had these like pre-prepared fucking speeches and shit. That they all had the same opinion at the same time about an event that apparently just sporadically happened, I guess. Also, how the fuck did that guy get on the roof with a rifle? Like, what? Monarch for Trump and Caitlin Johnson called it out, rightfully so. I don't feel sorry for Trump, nor Biden, nor RFK Jr. Having said that, gun shooting is wrong, but America promotes it anyhow. There's only one form of armed resistance I support, and that is the armed resistance of the proletariat against the bourgeoisie. Under no fucking pretext. I will read the full quote. I will educate some of you. Under no pretext should arms and ammunition be surrendered. Any attempt to disarm the workers must be frustrated by force, if necessary. Anyone in the chat who can tell me who that quote is from? You might be surprised. Especially given how all the right-wingers quote that quote. That is a quote from Karl Marx. Yes, that Karl Marx. He was the first one to say, you cannot disarm the workers. Do not do it by any means necessary. The author of the Communist Manifesto. So this whole like the commies want to take your guns shit that the right's talking about never had a basis in reality. All right. Fuck. Yeah, it's half an hour of me just ranting about. I thought it was Vladimir Lenin. I mean, a lot of quotes do get confused. Lenin did share the same perspective, of course, because he was part of the Russian Revolution, right? He was the leader. So it's understandable. I've actually confused a couple of Lenin and Marx quotes myself. To be fair, though, like other people after Marx, like Vladimir Lenin was inspired by Karl Marx. His work is what led him to the conclusions of the Russian Revolution, right? So, anyway, yeah. I'm going to start the video game soon, because if I don't, this is going to be a 2-hour, like, ADHD spiral of me just rambling. And you know, people might die. You know, we don't know how this is going to go down. To be fair, though, I usually do keep rambling as I'm video gaming, but, you know, the purpose is we're going to play some the Thaumaturge. I was going to say Gordon Freeman. Wait, Gordon's silent as a mime. 2-hour ADHD spiral greater than gaming tonight? Just for tonight? You know what? Let's make a compromise. I'll do both. It'll be a 2-hour ADHD spiral while I'm gaming. And then I'll just replace the normal narration of the game with commentary. But yeah, I really want to give an honest effort to beating this game, because this game has been really cool. It's super, I don't know, it's really fucking neat. I don't know how else to talk about it. It's one of the most unique games that I've ever played. So, without further ado, I gotta select the window again because I'm a big dummy! Hooray for being a big dummy! There we go. Alright, let's see how bad this goes.
Stormy.
Whoa, why did I bring up... Okay, we're good.
Come on, girlfriend.
Abby, I don't think I can stop ranting.
Girlie.
But yeah. Indy, you need to put chats up, LOL. I can read the chat, though. I just read your chat, so checkmate. Right? No, you're right, I do need to put chats up. I've been bad at that. Okay, I'll bug you soon to help me do that, because if I do it on my own, everything's gonna explode and blow up. Okay. Contact Ariel Rofe. But yeah, we're just gonna go along the quest progression here. And to those just tuning in and not familiar with this game, this is a role-playing game. It's turn-based combat. And it's kind of like more of a detective sort of situation. But you're basically like a thaumaturge, so you control like spirits. Diarrhea everywhere. Indy, we're not shitting and farting tonight, okay? This is a shitting and farting free zone. I'm just kidding. Tonight is extra shitting and farting. But yeah, yeah, hit that like, y'all, if you haven't. Support independent news. Not to be confused with supporting independent poos. Okay, so there's 2 exclamation points. I don't know which one am I supposed to go to. Oh well. Port prog. Let's just do it. I like ports. I like fishing. We'll figure it out. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I had a blast on Hardlands Media. Super great. Ooh, what's this? A poster. Super grateful to Kit for having me on.
Something's wrong.
Ooh, I got a thaumaturgy point. Yeah, super thankful to Kit for having me there. I think my next psychological breakdown is probably going to be a Trump interview. Just I want to provide like a base for a similarity comparison, because my overall kind of shtick here is I really want to point out to people. Wait, I still got to be here though. My overall shtick is I really do need to point out to people like how prevalent like dark triad psychopathic narcissistic traits are prevalent within politicians in the West, specifically under Western capitalist countries. Because like I said on Hardlands Media, the biggest thing you need to fucking focus on is you need to ask yourself, in a situation where I need someone to pretend that they are for the people and elected by the people, but they actually serve corporations, billionaires, the rich and powerful, what kind of person would that attract? It would obviously attract manipulative people. Additionally, that would also attract, okay, follow me for a second. That would also attract people who are good at manipulation tactics, which is why, if you look up narcissistic abuse, you look up narcissistic manipulation tactics. We're talking about gaslighting. We're talking about Darvo, right? Go Google Darvo. Go look up crazy making, right? All of these abuse tactics, these psychological manipulations. It isn't by accident that these things are the tactics that the corporate press uses, the tactics that your elected officials use. It's because these kinds of people, these narcissists, these psychopaths, they use these tactics in their interpersonal relationships. So obviously they're going to employ the same thing to the masses. Look into the stash house at Port Praga. Okay, this guy wants to talk to us.
Have we met?
I told you it was him, the son of Shurmieście, a great bout in
It's you, the hero of Kavach.
Want to help some brothers in need?
Let's see. Abidu or sociopaths, I forget what's the difference. Very good call out. So, the difference between sociopaths and psychopaths, technically there isn't one as per the DSM of right now. They both fall under the umbrella of antisocial personality disorder, which is a cluster B personality disorder. However, the main difference between psychopathy and sociopathy is, and this should creep everybody out, but it's a reality. Psychopathy can literally just be genetic. There's a gene out there called the warrior gene, which increases your prevalence for antisocial traits. So you could have amazing parents. They could have done everything right. They could have validated your emotions. They could have raised you right. And it doesn't matter. You have no empathy. You're a great white shark. And you just have those traits. Sociopathy, as it's generally understood, is more environmental. Heavy childhood trauma, heavy neglect as a child, heavy invalidating environment as a child. I'll put it this way. Psychopaths are born, sociopaths are created, if that makes sense. Bad Cookie is a narcissist, value their ideals and opinions higher than all others, a real me kind of person. A psychopath knows the difference. They have a moral conscience. They simply do not care. That is an interesting thing as well about psychopathy. Studies have shown with psychopathy, psychopaths can have empathy. They can just kind of turn it off, if that makes sense. So they can choose to feel empathy, but they can block it out, which is very interesting. I would love more research into that. But the other big difference between psychopathy, sociopathy, and narcissism is the emotion factor. So psychopaths and sociopaths, for example, they're very low in the emotionality. They don't really feel much, like at all. Even rage, right? It's very dampened. Narcissists do feel strong emotions, but they're all negative emotions. They feel very strong anger. They feel very strong jealousy. They feel very strong anxiety. That's a big one for narcissists, because when you need to have control over every environment you're in, there's a lot of anxiety attached to that, right? So that's a big difference between those two different sides of the cluster B spectrum. Law enforcement attracts that kind of people. I want to help some brothers in need. This feels like a side quest, and I just want to beat the game.
Fuck off, schmuck.
Well, that's not nice. I'm just trying to look into the stash house at Port Praga. Oh no. Oh, we gotta fight these people. What the fuck kind of beard is that? That is just a terrible beard. Abby, so why do you think the people that ride to the top are the numbest psychopaths among us? So they're either in my opinion, they're either psychopaths or narcissists. And I think it's because it fills the prime aims. So I think within a capitalist corporatist structure, the reason why billionaires never seem to have enough is because one thing that is true for both narcissists and psychopaths is they have an emptiness. They have like essentially a hole that can never be filled. So they're constantly trying to fill that hole, which is why they have to keep moving on and acquiring and consuming and acquiring and consuming. But it also fulfills the prime aims. For narcissists, the higher up the top they get, the more admiration they get, the more control they get, the more validation they get, the better their image is. Nothing's better for a narcissist than being like in charge of a country or being like a billionaire who's in control of like a whole empire, right? These are grandiose fantasies that narcissists and psychopaths share, actually. But for psychopaths as well, psychopaths really view life as if it's like a game. They don't really have like this. They don't have a holistic experience like you or I do. They view life like a game. You know, it's all about like getting from point A to point B to point C, and they don't really have anything after that. Table it. I think that's corpo talk. I would know because I'm a corpo, kind of. I'm a wage slave, but I know the corpo lingo. Oh, my pride is too low? Oh, damn. If you guys have been following me, I've been feeding the fucking pride thing this whole time, and I'm not high enough pride to do this?
What treasures are they hiding in there that they need all these guards?
His Excellency's dirty underwear. What do you care?
I'm looking for someone important.
I'm looking for a friend who's gone missing. I want to see if he's here.
If he were here, I wouldn't brag about knowing somebody like that.
And if I insist, will you call your buddies over and give me a thrashing?
Da.
Ко мне, сукины дети. Бейте поляка.
Oh, I gotta fight. I knew I had to fight these fuckers. I knew it. I knew it. I knew I had to fight them. All right, well, I'm gonna improve thaumaturgy first. So let's see. This is our girl. Of course, this is our girl. She is the RNG queen. Everything is a dice roll with her, but I love her for it. So, what do we got here? Ooh, we can develop this. There we go. Doubles the inflicted damage or lowered focus if your focus is less than 6. That's pretty cool. So basically, if I'm in shit... Wait, so your character has to be narcissistic to progress egotistical pride? This game's rigged. Pretty much. Alright. So let's try and take the gun boys out first. I'm going to interrupt one of them. And then we're gonna go for RNGesus. So rigged that now Himbo has to fight counter protesters. Yeah, we do need RFK to do it up. I could absolutely give a psychological breakdown of RFK Jr. too, by the way. He's also not dissimilar from Joseph Robinette Brandon or Orange Cheeto Man. Just so we're clear. I'm gonna throw... Oh, I did 3 damage! Ah! Oh, I'm getting beat up. Oh, I got beat up by the guy with the scuffed beard. This is bullshit. All right, we're gonna try another. Realistically, the only presidential candidate I wouldn't be able to do a breakdown of is probably Jill Stein, because she seems largely just like a normal fucking person. Which I would argue isn't doing her any favors. Because I don't think you can exist in this environment as a normal person with like well-adjusted thoughts and emotions. I don't think you can survive in that environment. You're like a rabbit in a den of vipers. Alright, I'm just getting fucked in the ass. Alright, I'm gonna need to get a... Point out the politicians that aren't raging narcissists. In order to do a decent analysis of any kind, I need at least video and like a lot of material to kind of glean their behavior from. You're right, the nightstick does do more damage than the rifle. This is bullshit. I want to speak to a manager. Alright, I got a baby heal. I interrupted his ass. Oh! Oh! Please, sir, no! Oh, I can concuss him. He dead! What is this? Coins? She put coins in his mouth? Oh, is that like the... I think I'm dead. I think I'm fucked. Okay. I'm gonna interrupt this guy, and then we gotta do the heal. You're more brutal on Twitter, never imagined you so nice. Thank you, I think. Yeah, I'm a bit of a pitbull on Twitter. I'm a pitbull kind of in debates too, but we're chilling tonight. We're having fun. I want to give you guys a good show. Take your mind off the doom pill. The constant depressing repetition of negative information that we're all subjected to. Final Fantasy, fun fact, Final Fantasy VI is my favorite video game of all time. Alright, please interrupt this bitch. Please, for the love of God, interrupt this bitch. Oh, I got a good heal. I love your Twitter, it was a compliment. Well, thank you. If you're an eyewitness to the shooter, would you be talking to the media? Well, fuck, I didn't think of that either. I don't know, would you? I don't know, this whole thing is weird. And I'm too jaded and cynical to not think it's just a fucking op. Yeah, that heal was pretty good. We need another heal, though. I either gotta go heal and, like, attrition, or I gotta go big dick and just damage. I'm gonna interrupt this guy too. What's my Twitter? My Twitter is @SnowHimbo, one word, so just my name. I got a dog shit heal, so I gotta heal again. Ow! Actually, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad either. That was okay. Ow! Fuck. Okay. I'm just gonna go for a punch. Yeah, little tiny heal. Oh no. Alright, I at least knocked that guy out. I'm gonna diversion and then we're gonna go for the heal. Okay, distract again. Okay, 10, that's not terrible. Okay, I did interrupt him, perfect. And we can concuss him. And we're gonna try a good luck kiss. Cause that guy's, oh, we didn't kill him, shit. All right, I did not expect not to kill him. Ow. Now he's dead. We're gonna go for big dick. Big dick today. Oh! Oh man! KO! KO!
So much for discretion. What the hell do you need that spellbook for? Leave him. We'll take what we need and get the hell out of here.
Alright, good job, guys. We finally beat Medicare. Wait, see Debussy? Debussy?
The
Catch
police
it.
plus the Ochrana. They have the way with this place.
Okay. Oh, we gotta look for clues. Catching up on chat. Golden Monarch. Many in indie spaces look at the whole shooting / popping noise as one big psyop, aka distraction. Kind of looks like that way to me. Just there's a lot of things that don't really add up. We don't know, obviously, but I find it weird how I've made a bunch of statements that it's an op, and immediately random accounts like popping an orb being like, "How dare you? Oh, it's definitely true." And I'm like, okay, why are you insisting? Why are you so upset that I have my opinion? Bad cookies. I would talk to Tucker Carlson. If they took him out as well as me, then no harm, no foul, right? LOL. If Trump was in shock, how would a shock man pull himself together, fist up, and for the audience to repeatedly say USA, USA? I gotta tell you guys that Trump is actually also a fucking actor. Like a literal actor. So Stephanie, it was my first reaction stage. I think I'm so jaded, I don't believe anything I see at face value. Stephanie, that's a correct choice. That's the right approach. Because you can only be lied to so many times before you think, there's so many times that I can be lied to before I just stop believing anything coming from the same sources. I think that's valid. I think anyone who's shocked at that reaction is being a little silly. Because we've been lied to and psyoped about so much shit that we've been lied to about so much shit that seeing a lockstep like, here's the thing, you need to focus on this thing, and everybody has the same opinion from it. Sorry, I've seen this episode before. Don't play like you don't know what Debussy is. That's my point. I'm like, really? This motherfucker's name's Debussy? Can you imagine going to school as a kid and your last name's Debussy? Oh my god. I'd never go to school again. Stephanie, even Glenn Greenwald is calling anyone thinking it's staged is disgusting. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are kind of like not. This is a new event, right? So with all new things, you have your initial reaction, and then new information comes out, and that might reinforce your reaction, or that might change your reaction. Turn the channel, the talking points are all the same? Fuck yeah. I don't know, I'm just saying. I think this all plays into the Empire's. I truly do believe one thing, guys. I think the Empire wants Trump. I think they want Trump to take the Empire right into the Nero category of Rome finally crumbling to dust. I think they want Trump to be the captain of that helm, so to speak. And I mean, not for nothing, but all the donors are hopping over to Trump too now. They did it. They did it not too long before this event happened. So, just things to think about. I don't know the truth for sure. Consider what I say. And validate me if I'm right. I'm just kidding. I don't care about that. But consider what I say. But I'm just saying, follow the money. The money's now going to the Trump train. The money's leaving the Biden train. So, feels like the Empire is gearing towards the new figurehead. Because they are figureheads. Vladimir Putin was right in one regard. And that's that the President of the United States is not the one calling the shots. Stephanie, off topic. Great show this morning on Hard Lens Media. Thank you, Stephanie. I had a fucking blast. I really need to do more like nerdy psychoanalysis shit. I feel like it's needed in this space right now. So I'm going to I think I'm going to do a lot more of that moving forward. I mean, we got enough dirty commies saying dirty commie shit. What we don't have is a psych angle. And I think if I can at least pass on the things I've learned to other people so they can equip themselves with the tools to be able to decipher all the confusing, weird, disordered shit that we're seeing, then that's a plus. That's a W for all of us. So I'm going to work on that. All right, let's go find some clues. What's this? Window with an unattractive view. A dilapidated window overlooking a filthy courtyard. Okay, so it's a window and we look outside and it's an unattractive view, so I'm assuming the window has Hillary Clinton on the other side of it. Maybe. The pane carries the memory of a face looking out the window. Furrowed brow, lips curled in disapproval. Oh no, is it of Hillary Clinton? Oh no! I didn't even read this, and I'm like, Hillary Clinton is like, Arr. No, nobody can, Abby, nobody can afford to take any else. We are in the last hour. We are in midnight. 2 minutes to midnight. We gotta either rise up and oppose this oppressive class that is gonna get us all fucking bathed in nuclear deluge, or we have to accept the doomed world that we will persist in. I told you it was a success, Snow. You did, my friend, and I appreciate you. What's this? Loose board. Someone's kept a catch here. Clever. A skittish thought made its way under the board. What if someone sees him? What if that which had been painstakingly concealed got into the wrong hands? Just imagine the mess. Maybe he should move everything home to morale? No, precious items belong under the board. Okay. Dry Hulla? It's Hulla, right? Sorry, I'm trying to say that without bombing Palestinian children. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Half eaten, it's been here for a long time. The heart rejoiced with each bite of the challah bought at a favorite bakery. The smell of fresh bread, wafting in every day from downstairs through the cracked window, floods the soul with warmth and gives strength to fight the adversities of everyday life. Don't apologize for the rant, Monarch. This is not just game night, this is ramble night. This is fuck it night. This is YOLO night. We're just vibes tonight. Also, shit, I just received breaking news. Joe Biden has died. Not really. But, I had to stop saying it on Twitter because Indy told me, Indy was like, are you trying to get fucking banned? And I'm like, yes. Which was a fair warning, because if I kept doing that, I probably would get banned. Counterfeit bill. A counterfeit American dollar. The idea was sound. The execution not too shabby. However, intuition suggested it best to hide the bill in the apartment and abandon the counterfeiting business for the time being. But it proved harder than expected. Maybe one day. Alright, we got a conclusion. So for those just tuning in, this is kind of how this game works. You gotta find clues and then you can formulate a conclusion and then you can progress with a quest line.
Under the sky of Miruf, a thaumaturge has his lair.
Alright. Now we gotta visit Ariel's apartment. Vibes tonight it is. I mean, all the 3 Zionist candidates are dead to me. I'm sorry, it blows my mind. Now, as you all know, I don't really buy into electoralism. I think the system is rigged to begin with. I don't think there's any meaningful change that can ever come from the electoral system under a dictatorship of capital. We know this. We acknowledge it. But the fact that RFK Jr. is more popular than Jill Stein blows my fucking mind. She is better than him on every single fucking issue. It's not even close. It's not even fucking close. Oh my god. But he's the popular guy that everybody's like, oh my god, RFK. They're like shitting and farting and pissing and coming over. And Jill ain't getting shit. That's like, fuck. I'm sorry, but that's got to be orchestrated. RFK's getting propped up. And Jill Stein, what? They're calling her a Russian operative or some shit? She's better than him on every issue. Jill Stein is the only candidate in the political race for America's soul, or whatever the fuck they're calling it now, who's against genocide. But yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, none of these people are enough. But out of all these terrible candidates, one of them isn't fucking garbage. That's all I'm saying. But it doesn't matter. Because no change can come from a system that is designed to keep Empire moving forward. You can have the best candidate on fucking Earth. Best candidate on Earth. Yeah, but they couldn't get enough signatures in New York. Seriously, come on. Yeah, the Green Party isn't serious. I agree with Due Dissonance when Russell says, like, the Green Party's there and they don't actually pose a threat, and that's why the intelligence agencies keep them around. I agree with that. They're not serious. Maybe they're purposefully unserious. Maybe Jill's a Fed. I don't fucking know. I'm just looking at this objectively on paper, and one of these people, what they support, is objectively better than the other things they support. But again, you gotta understand, politics under capitalism is nothing more than pro-fucking wrestling. It's the illusion of choice. You don't have choice. You have owners. They own you. Thank you, Church of Carlin. Deeply unserious Nick. Yes. I will evoke a new psychological disorder that I have submitted to the Diagnostic Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders. It is called DUPD. Not to be confused with BPD or NPD or ASPD. DUPD, that is Deeply Unserious Personality Disorder. And that is when you have a chronic, deeply unserious personality. I'm hoping the DSM gets back to me. I'll wait with bated breath. Also, not for nothing, guys, but Jill Stein could also just be another sheepdog. Because, I'm sorry, let me just pop a couple of bubbles for a second here, okay? You guys all remember the Obama years. Obama was the guy that was supposed to get into office and change everything and make everything better. He just kept the status quo going. And then people on the right thought Trump was going to get into office and drain the swamp and, defeat the deep state and build his wall and all that shit. None of that came true. And then Joe Biden was supposed to come along and he was supposed to make it like, Do you guys get it? It doesn't matter who the candidate is. Because if someone with a fucking melted brain, someone with a melting brain, if someone whose head is full of Campbell's chicken noodle soup, full of Campbell's chicken noodle soup, okay? If that person can be the president, then the president ain't calling the shots. So it doesn't matter if you've got... It doesn't matter if you've got, like... the best candidate on earth. It doesn't matter if you've got... Okay, I'm a necromancer now. I've resurrected Karl Marx from the dead. Karl Marx has been voted into office. It doesn't matter. Skeleton Karl Marx is not getting shit done. Because he's not calling the shots. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm feeding you tonight. That's all I'm saying. Campbell's is too gourmet for soupy brain. Oh, fuck me. Nah, RFK Jr.'s brain is just like... It's not even soup, it's just like sand and various rocks. And like two bees and a salamander. Fuck it, I'll throw a salamander in there. That's why the worm died. The salamander ate it. Abby, the system has to crumble and be rebuilt. Correct. We can't change the system from within. Okay? It's been this same song and dance of like, we need to fix the system from within. My whole life. Guys, I'm in my late 30s. I've heard this whole let's change the system from within my whole fucking life. It hasn't changed. It's not working. It's just gotten worse. Your whole life, it's just been this. Just a steady decline. Nothing catastrophic, but nothing insignificant either. Just a steady decline. You can't fix the system from within. We have to tear it all down. And we have to seize the means of production. God damn it, you did not just quote Anakin in my chat. Quoting Anakin Skywalker in my chat, god damn it. I asked for it though, I did. I invoked the sand. Wesley, it's been my whole life and I just turned 60. Exactly! Fucking exactly. Like, at some point we gotta realize the system can't be fixed from within, and here's why. It's because the system is designed to prevent change from happening. So when you're like, I'm gonna get into the system and I'm gonna fix it. Well, no, bitch, you're not. Look at the squad. They got into the system. They were supposed to bring the ruckus. They got converted. Like the Borg, they were assimilated. These systems cannot be just fixed from within. You get in, and then you are assimilated. I mean, shit. Look at the kind of crap AOC's talking about. AOC's up there talking about, you know, how Joe Biden died. I'm kidding. I can't stop. You want me to pursue... Okay. The text is too quick. I can't... They brought the fuck us. Exactly, Andy. Oh, they're gonna fight me. These fuckers are gonna fight me. I already know they're gonna fight me.
Then go ask that uniform what he's doing here. Or tell him to skidoo.
A pugilist. That means a fist fight.
Hey, fancy pants. Fuck off.
Hang on, hang on. You lost, officer?
Hang on. It's the mama's boy of Shrudnesh.
They dubbed me the son of Shrudnesh, if I remember correctly.
Easy enough to check.
Now I'm fighting these bitches? Okay. Let's see how this goes. Wait, no, I'm gonna... This guy looks like trouble. I'm gonna try and one-shot. We gotta go with our RNG. Alright, I'm gonna dot this guy. Okay, 15, that's not bad. It's not great, but whatever. Ow! 11? God damn. I'm getting fucked up. This ain't good. I need to heal something bad. Oh, I'm gonna die. Hey. Let's all get along, guys. We're all working class. We should stand in solidarity. Save your scorn and your anger for the rich and powerful who are killing innocent people right now and keeping you down and miserable. That's what I say. Alright, shit. Okay, if I don't get a big heal, I'm fucking dead. Straight. Yes! Oh, I got a big one. Did you guys catch Biden ranting about the elites on Morning Joe, by the way? It's the elites in the party. I'm like, Joe, you're the fucking elite, man. God damn it. Boosh! Got him. La, 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 la. Oh, killed him too. Oh shit. Oh, we doing it. We doing it, y'all. Wait, why is he healing? That's not okay. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna go for a heal. I'm gonna dot this guy. For those who don't know what dot means, it basically means damage over time. It's when you do a little bit of damage every round, and yeah, it's an MMORPG term initially. It started with a little game called EverQuest. Stop driving! God, so rude. These people driving. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna finish this bitch off. He's dead. It's a wrap.
That's enough.
That's enough.
You're the son of a bitch of Shrudnesh.
I'm looking for Ariel Rofa.
All right, I don't know. Just tell him something.
Just tell him something.
Brzydki bazar. He's got this sort of Geschäft there.
Thanks. They're right to call this place the dungeon.
Wait, so I had to beat that guy up just for... I had to beat this guy up just for him to give me some info about a place? I literally had to kick their asses just to be pointed in a direction? God damn. Alright, so one thing we can know is the world before Google Maps was rough. Instead of pulling up Google Maps, you had to go get into fist fights with 3 people and beat them up, and then they could point you in the right direction. Oh, fuck me. I just want to see the old semi-dead lady kick ass. That was my favorite part about this game. Snake Lady just doesn't do it. The problem is Snake Lady is too overpowered. I can't stop using her. Because she's like RNG. So there's like a chance that she'll do like a really big heal on you, or a chance that she'll do like... she'll like kill one of the enemies in like one hit. And the other abilities for the other dudes aren't really that impressive. I digress. Oh my god, there's so many different directions. Visit Ariel's apartment in Miro. Find Ariel in Rochiki Bazaar. Okay. I missed the chicken-looking thing. That boss was owning Himbo for a good while. Oh my god. I was getting clapped by that motherfucker for so goddamn long. That was a hard boss. And he didn't even give like a lot of good, like, he didn't even give a lot of good riz. Like, he didn't have like a ton of like super useful abilities. I don't know, the whole thing, I give the whole thing a C-. If we're being real. To drink or not to drink, eh? Oh shit, we got a Canadian. I don't miss Snake Boss. Snake Boss sucks. That was so bad. Okay. There's a clue here somewhere. There it is. Okay, so we gotta run around and find clues. If that's my understanding. Alright. There's a clue here. It's right here. Got him. That's how we do. That is how we do, y'all. One sec here. Okay. We are good.
That wasn't too hard.
Got a conclusion now. Hell yeah. This whole magician is none other than Ariel Rofe, One must give him credit for ruling the entire bazaar. It seems like he's set up a thriving moonshine distillery in a closed butcher's shop. This place is worth a visit. Fuck yeah, it is. Alright, before we continue though, I do have to hit the washroom real quick, so I will BRB. And we're back. Gotta adjust the... There we go. Okay. Himbo is back. There's no being bad. Actually be worse. You have to be worse now. Get the fuck out of here. Well, let me guess. I gotta fight someone.
Pretty boy.
I'm looking for someone. They say he's got a business here.
How dare you call me pretty boy?
Take the road. Go on. Fuck off.
Bad cookies. If I ever saw a naked picture of Gavin Newsom, I would literally vomit until I died. I would literally die from vomiting. And if I didn't die from vomiting, I would finish myself.
I'm looking for Ariel Rofe.
Then you can double fuck off, you fucking dunkop.
You'll attract
Okay.
attention with that shouting.
Also, for I get my club. You're not gonna tell me how to do my job, you flibbit and raggedy sod. Beat it.
Pick a fight. Mention the corrupt
I
policeman.
know Ariel's got his hideout here. I even know which copper's hands he greases.
I don't know about no bribes, you
Oh, he's having a Biden moment.
Provocateur.
No.
fuck off.
I swear, I know this is Ariel's hideout.
Know how to read? It says butcher's shop.
Sure, it's extra kosher, because there's no meat at all in there. Come on, every THAUMATURGE reeks of booze from this place.
And when they come here, I'll tell them to fuck off.
Please, I just want a word with Ariel.
Ogras, how come he's still standing here mouthing off at you?
It's me, Victor.
Susan, I remember. Fuck off.
So, should I give you what for, boss?
Yeah, we gotta fight again.
Ariel, come on. Let's talk, please.
But Ogras, maybe don't take on the son of Srut Miestia on your own, yeah?
I'll call you a priest if you want.
Yeah, it's a fight. All right. I'm gonna start by stun locking the middle guy. And I guess we'll try knocking him out too. Yep, that got him good. Now I can concuss him. Oh, wait. Oh, one-shotted. Let's see how we do. Got a good heal out of that, which it was needed because those little like, I'm gonna try and one-shot this guy. Those little like 3 damage clips, like they matter. They add up. And if you don't keep on top of your health, before you know it, you're dead. Yep. Nice. Knocked him out. All right. We definitely need to heal next round. Fuck. All right. Okay. All right. So this time around, what we got to do is we got to be more conservative. I never thought I, of all people, would say that, but it's true. We got to play more conservatively. So no more going for big dick damage. Gotta knock these bitches out. Oh, that wasn't good. And definitely need a heal. All right, disabled a trait, that's good. Going for a KO. But first, yes. Oh, that was a huge heal. All right, and that guy didn't die, but we're gonna finish him. I'm just gonna keep going with heals. That guy's done. One down. Full healed again. I think we can afford a good luck kiss here. Maybe not. Shit. Oh, 3 damage. Shit. The thing is, like, the shit can go south so quick. Actually, I might die right here. Fuck, I'm gonna die right here. Yep. Okay. So, new strategy. We're gonna use the snake just for heals. Nothing but heals. I think that enough will turn the tide. Because I got a little bit of a slashy. That guy's dead. But shit, that means I don't get the heal. Okay. So, 2 hits roughly is what kills them. That's good to know. Ow. No, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to kill this guy. That's not bad. Oh. Well, that was a mistake. Oh, I think I'm fucked. No, I'm gonna get one hit point. This is gonna be close. Actually, no, I'm dead. Fuck. Okay. Coulda handled that a little better. Why do they always get to start? Ow. That guy's dead. Just 4 damage. Okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so that didn't do a lot. Definitely gotta do a heal next round. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure we can... I don't think this is gonna kill him. Fuck, am I dead? Oh, this is fucking hard. God damn. Alright. Alright, new strategy. We'll try and just delete the focus. And then go for the big damage. Oh, that sucked. Alright, I can go for a knockout. Nice. Okay. Ow. This is a hard one. We can try some of the other spirits. They just... Nice. They don't heal me to full. That guy's down. Come on, full heal. Oh no. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. God damn. Alright, we're trying it again. Alright, I'm gonna dot this guy. And then here... Reduce focus, reduce focus, reduce focus. Yeah, like... Can inflict agony. I'm gonna try and dot them up this time. And we're gonna go for a heal. So maybe we just gotta do a war of attrition here. Okay, not bad. Knock that guy out of the race. Not bad. Killed one dude. That's not bad. We need a heal though. Come on, give me a good heal. Oh, that was shit. Oh, I didn't even kill him. Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, so the damage over time strategy is good. We just gotta keep up with the heals. No fucking around with like no fucking around with the big dick damage. We can't do big dick damage here. What's this? Okay, we can... No, we'll start off with the heal. Interesting. So apparently the heal carries over if you're full health. That's very interesting. Heal back to full. He's already dead. This is not a bad strat. I think this is how we win, y'all. It's looking good. Just keep the dots up. He's dead. Agony on this bitch. And then we get a heal. Nice. This is a good strategy. And just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And a heal. And another damage over time. We did it! Fuck yeah.
Alright, leave him be. I'm sorry. Come on, Shilsky. Let's get out of sight. If anything starts shaking, I'll shoot you.
Anything starts shaking?
Don't
Getting heated?
that way.
This whole butcher's shop is a cover, right?
None of your business.
Okay.
Got a problem? Take a seat.
Alright, now we're in the negotiating seat.
Sit down. Tell me why you're bothering me. How exactly did you find me?
A very inventive hiding spot. And a nice place.
We've got our own little store here with different varieties. I'm just doing my best to unload it efficiently. Don't waste my time.
It wasn't such a huge challenge.
Who squealed?
There are traces all over the dungeon. You're not being very careful.
If you want something out of me, you better get to the ass-kissing part. Say what you want.
Why do they call that bruiser Oguras?
He's got a green pecker from untreated pox with these little bumps like on those little cocktail girls.
Oh, fuck me.
I hope you
What?
get well soon.
I'll pass that on. That everything?
Jesus Christ.
I've got a certain problem, and I'd like to get rid of it quickly.
Is it made of clay and weighs 2 tons when it shows up? So you got sick of running back and forth across Kerridge Bridge?
I'm not going to pretend I understand.
Golems aren't great at swimming, remember? Since it's following you, going across a bridge would force it to. Forget it. I can see why you can't deal with it on your own.
I need the knowledge of a Kabbalist. Your knowledge.
I think I have at least a few reasons to say no, don't I? The main one is the death of my business partner and best friend.
Pride is too low again. Damn. I've been feeding pride this whole time. And I don't got the juice.
My sympathies about Javier. Really, he didn't deserve it. But I didn't deserve a golem either.
A faithful friend and a quick healer. What am I supposed to do with your sympathies?
I don't have time, Ariel. We both know that only you can help me. You can keep tormenting me, but are you going to tell me something or not?
I can torment you and tell you. A golem is a salutor like any other, but housed in a physical form. But you attract it and bind it in the same way. The difference being that it's following blood first and the flaw second. But first, you have to deprive the golem of its physical body, the shell in which the salutor is housed.
This is interesting.
You also need to know where the ritual was conducted, because that's the only place you can do it.
So, apart from my family's blood, the golem is attracted to my initial flaw, right?
Initial? So how many have you got?
I've got plenty. I have a really handsome number of salutors.
You're lying. You'd have lost your mind.
If you say so. I know the place the golem was summoned. The basement of Nozick Synagogue.
So, Sofer managed to do it?
How can I get rid of that clay shell it has?
You can't. For that you need a Kabbalist. Moi. I know the incantation for the Berur ritual.
What?
Dina.
Instructions for reversing the evil eye, cleansing body and soul, and hiding from the unwanted, but why should I explain it to you?
Why
I'm
should
guessing
ya?
this will cost me something. Money? A favor? Further humiliation?
We'll see.
Thank you. So we're going into the basement of a synagogue, where you'll use Kabbalah to strip the golem of its physical form, right? Then I'll bind it and free myself from its curse?
Not quite. The golem is mine.
Oh shit. I need to know what you need the golem for.
The golem for.
None of your business.
You want revenge. That's very sentimental if you think about it.
Another word, and you'll be looking for a new Kabbalist.
Ah, shit. Alright. So, I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna do some fucked up shit if we give up the golem. But if we refuse, he's not gonna help us.
Agreed. The golem will be yours.
You didn't say the magic words.
I hereby promise that the golem is yours, as long as you can handle it.
Way to go. Don't worry about the rest.
Hold on.
What?
If I lose my initial flaw, I'll lose contact with my initial saboteur, right?
Could be yes, could be no. I don't know. Want to find out?
No.
Unless you've got a long line of relatives with flaws.
I've got a sister, twin, but I don't know if Ligia carries a flaw.
Lovely name. And a strong bond of blood. If she's important to you, the golem has to be bound.
I know.
Then go back to your sister and find out if she carries a flaw.
We'll just
All
agree.
right, I'll bring her here. Maybe she'll be better off without the flaw.
I'm not here to heal your conscience. You're one cold son of a bitch. A toast? A very successful batch. We haven't shipped everything out yet.
This won't make me go blind, will it?
The risk is part of the fun.
L'chaim.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Ready.
Let's get this over with.
Godspeed. Find that flaw of Ligia's.
All right. Wait, there's something here. There's something here. There it is. Got it. Alrighty. Draw a conclusion. Okay. We gotta find out if Ligia carries a flaw. Hey Abby, welcome back. Here we go. Ligia.
When you promised to show up for the lecture, it doesn't matter anymore.
I had a lot on my mind.
Well, yes. What brings you here?
We have to talk about the golem. I know how to stop it now.
You know what to do? Tell me.
Welcome back, Abby. We're still playing this game.
Do you know what a flaw?
Kind of, but Papa didn't tell me too much about his abilities.
A flaw is a hidden stamp that sometimes defines our behavior or even our lives. It's formed in the subconscious and centers around the things that matter most to us. It might be the memory of something tragic or shocking from the past, or something that takes us over completely, obsessively. If you were to tell me the one thing in your life that matters most, what would it be?
Where's this coming from? My family. And you. too, of course.
Now, seriously this time.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm putting you second. Work comes first. I want to work. Hard and honestly. And I want to be respected for it. Not have fingers pointed at me. And so it will be.
All right.
I don't doubt you've got that certain something inside you. I will. And thank you for opening up to me. And good luck.
Thank you.
I meant the people who stand in your way.
Thank you.
I found out that you can only call off a golem in the place where it was made. It was summoned in the synagogue.
How do you know that?
I'm a thaumaturge.
Quit bragging. Just tell me what comes next.
I think I already know what I want to.
All right.
I need you. We must end it. Together.
You sound serious. What's going on?
Today, the curse placed on Father will lose its power. But we have to get going.
Are we going down into the synagogue basement?
Ariel Rofa is already waiting for us. He's the one leading this whole thing.
Do I know him?
I sincerely hope not. He's not a suitable companion for you.
Oh, now I'm dying of curiosity.
There's no time.
How exciting. I feel 10 years old again.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Darling sister, here in person. You clearly are of the same blood. We have nearly everything ready, I see.
I don't think we've met. Ligiashulska.
Ariel Roth. The pleasure is mine.
Mr. Ruff, this is everything I've been able to find. The candles are placed where you commanded.
Fine.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Shulsky. And you must be dear Ligia Shulska. My regards.
Mademoiselle is pale. Do you feel all right, my lady?
Yes, sure.
Victor, I need a pound of flesh, and it's up to you whose body it comes from.
Victor, what's going on? What's he talking about?
To lure the golem, we need your mature flaw.
Am I the bait?
Yes, Generally speaking, you could put it that way. The point is that only you with your flaw can lure the golem here.
Will I lose my flaw in the process?
Well, that's linked with aspirations, chasing something. Ambition, even to an excessive degree. And yes, you will lose it.
Fine. Get that flaw out of me.
May I ask why you don't want to?
Based on what you explained to me about flaws, I consider it an imperfection. And I'm a perfectionist, Victor.
Enough chit-chat. Since everything's ready, let's get to work.
All right.
Let's begin.
Don't mess this up.
I'll do my best.
All right, here we go.
Won't it come?
Gonna be a fucking boss fight.
Patience.
Hashem, be merciful.
Have more faith, Feldman. More faith. Yit Kadash Shimiraba. Ready?
Yes.
Oh shit.
I take her flaw, you get rid of the golem, and we're quits.
Oh shit. Say yes. Transfer Legia's flaw to yourself and keep the golem. Fool Ariel. Lure the golem with your flaw of pride and intercept it. What do we want to do?
I've reconsidered our deal, Ariel.
What?
I knew this was going to be a boss fight. No, 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 no. Alright, we're fighting the golem. Alright, we're going for healing. Ow. Thank God I did that. Good heal. He already did. That guy's dead too. That was terrible. Oh fuck, these guys hit hard. Oh god damn. God damn. Oh my god. Yep, I'm dead. Alright, well this might be the last boss. Holy shit. Alright, well. We're coming up on time, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's getting late. It's getting late. Got a lot of shit I gotta do tomorrow. The chick with the gun is taking chunks of your life out, Himbo. I know, I'll remember that. We gotta target her first. But we're coming up on time. So, I just wanted to say, thanks to everybody for tuning in. We had a couple new faces tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. This is Snow Himbo Streams, where we take a load off. We forget all the madness and the fear and the terror of everyday life, where we forget about how much of a shitty place the world's in, and we just play some video games for a couple hours. But we will be doing Politically Homeless this Thursday. Check out INN, Indie News Network, always, to see our full range of shows for the week. And yeah, there's a lot of exciting things in development. Stay tuned. Yes, Abby, I am dead as fuck. I got wrecked. But as always, keep questioning everything. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Hope it helped to take a little bit of a load off the stress and the terror of everyday life. But yeah, this is Snow Himbo out, and have a good night, everybody.